Timothy Desert Storm Bradley.
First of all, I want to give all the honor and praises to God. He's leading my life. Just thank Him for this victory, especially my family, my mother, my father, my Team Bradley. I want to thank Team Holt for giving me a shot at this title. He's a great champion. He will be back. Like he said, he fought me twice. And the first round, and I just listened to my corner, got up, and just grabbed a hold of my balls and said, "Hey, we gotta get it going now. We gotta get it going. We behind now already in the first round." So I don't want to thank my promoters for making this all happen. Mr. Gary Shaw, Tom, thank you. Thank you for giving me a shot. Unifying the titles. Like I said, Kendall's a true champion, man. You can't take nothing away from him. This is the toughest fight of my career. A lot tougher than Whittier. But just want to thank Kendall, man. And I know he will be back, like he said he will. And he is a true champion, man. And thank you. God bless you, Kendall. Thanks.
If you have any questions. Anybody have any questions?
Did you thought that it was the body work that made a difference in the fight, or you threw a lot of body shots and were really aggressive to the body?
Yeah, that was the game plan. The game plan was basically to break it down to the body. Kendall, he carries his hands real high, big midsection. The game plan was basically to break it down to the body and try to land a hard shot up top. And just keep the pressure on him, make him work. Make him work in that. So I just always want to stay on top of him, not let him get distance and let him think. Because Kendall, he's a great counterpuncher. And if you let him think in there, he'll pick you to pieces. And you seen, I let him think 2 times and he floored me. So, but I got up, like a true champion's supposed to, and I feel a lot better. He stuck me in the first round. The second knockdown was I don't know if it was a knockdown, but he kind of pushed my head down. I was okay. Yeah. The first knockdown, it definitely did sting me. I got up, my leg was a little numb, but I shook it off.
I know you hadn't been knocked down before that, but like, why did you take it? I mean, weren't you going to get the count whether you took a knee or not?
The thing is that we work on stuff in our training camp. We work on, me getting knocked down, what I'm supposed to do. So when I got up real fast, the mistake that fighters make is they get up real fast and then they don't let themselves recover. So when I got up, I looked at my corner and they said, go down. And so I took a knee, and I know to get up at 8 because we work on it. We work on it in camp. So I got up at 8, my head was clear, I was fine, I started moving, and...
You rarely see fighters do that, and I wonder why, because sometimes you think it's a question of ego, but you took the time, you were...
He did the right thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's basically believing in my team, believing in my corner. My corner, I look over for advice all the time, I hear their voice all the time, and I just follow directions. I follow what they're telling me to do. Whatever they're telling me to do, I do it. So it's all part of the camp. I do a lot of different variations of training. I like to train with one eye, in case one eye swells up. A lot of fighters don't do that.
Did you felt that he was trying to time your right hand with the left hook? Because you were ducking under the left hook after a few times. He caught you. You were ducking under.
Yeah, he has a quick left hook. He caught me in the later rounds with the left hook. In the first round, he definitely caught me with the left hook and dropped me. But like I said, man, he's a great counterpuncher. He seen the open, he shot it, and caught me and hurt me. I went down, but I got up.
Did you felt that sometimes that you stayed too long inside the pocket? You're like.
A little bit. I was pulling out with my hands up. That's a mistake that I need to correct.
And telegraphing a little bit the right hand or two, a little bit, because you wind back with the shoulder.
That's my signature punch.
Yeah, I know.
Waiting on it. My signature punch is that roll the shoulder right hand. So I was trying to catch him with that all night. I couldn't land it. He was prepared for it. He was definitely prepared for it.
After you went down in the 12th round, what were your emotions as you waited for the scorecards?
I was like, dang, I hope I didn't give up the fight. I felt that I was winning every other round. I felt that I lost the first round, and I thought I still was competitive to make it in 9-10 rounds. Same in the last round. I got up and, they're telling me to go backwards, but I'm like, man, I got to go forward. you know, I got to go forward. I gotta keep pressing the action because now it's an 8-10 round. But at least I can make it close and make it a 9-10 round. You know, with a very close fight. You know, I give Kendall the credit for knocking me down. But you know, like I said, true champions get up and they fight hard. And you know, a lot of people needed to see this. You know, I've never been down in my career. I've only been in the game for 5 years, and I'm a young champion. And I silenced a lot of critics tonight.
What does it mean to you now that you have those 2 belts?
It means everything to me. You know, since it's a childhood dream come true, I work my butt off. I'm telling you, if you guys want to come out and see me train, fly out to Palm Springs and watch me train in that heat out there, I do more than anybody. You know, I run more miles than everybody. I did over 160 rounds of sparring for this fight, which is crazy. You know, so we just work hard. We work hard and we just dedicate our life to boxing full time with my family. That's pretty much it.
I did not think the fight was a close fight. I watched it by myself on TV. Obviously, the first round, Kendall Holt got 10-8 round, and 2 through 11 I gave to Tim Bradley, and the 12th round I watched it about 8 times on the replays, and I'm not sure it wasn't a slip, but at any rate, assume that it was another 10-8 round. And Canadian TV, it's the first time I ever watched a boxing match totally in French.
Yeah.
So it was
Ross Amber commenting, yeah.
I didn't have an interpreter. I just myself and some water bottles. French TV had the same exact score. They had the first, and then everything for Tim up to the 12th.
Did you feel that his work rate dropped significantly around 7th round?
Always. You know, I study a lot of videos. I've seen a lot of Kendall Holt. You know, he has a low in the mid rounds, and I definitely want to take advantage of it. So I just kept pressing, sticking to the body, wearing him down, breaking him down, frustrating him, and get him out of his game plan. You know, once I knew he got frustrated, I knew the fight was mine. You know, I was a little worried because I got dropped, and you know, I was a little off in the ring, but you know, I just stayed focused, kept listening to my corner, and we just kept pressing the action, taking it to him.
You almost dropped him in the 7th round with a left hook to the body.
Oh yeah.
Were you surprised how resilient he was in that round?
Yeah. You know what? I thought he was gonna go down because I was aiming right for that liver. You know, we've been working on that liver shot, and I was aiming right for it. And I thought I caught it. It was a little bit lower, but you know, he survived, man. He started moving back, and I was trying to get to it, but I didn't want to get caught in the process because he got a great left hook. You know, and I carried my right hand a little bit too low.
Yeah.
So wanted to be cautious.
I don't want to cut you all off, but it's getting late, and we have a big Italian meal waiting for us. They're nice enough to open the restaurant for us and feed us, and then we have to go to the airport. We have an early morning flight. But for the Canadian press, I want to tell you on behalf of Tim Bradley, Team Bradley, and myself, this place is spectacular. I would come back. I would bring Tim Bradley back for a fight here. And you all should be proud to write here in the province. Thank you so very much.
You know what? I've had over 24 fights. The best show that I've ever been in. I mean, it was quality, top quality. You guys ran it like it was supposed to be ran.
Great.
You know, there were no holes. Everything was perfect. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. All right.
Thanks, guys.
God bless.